Hello everyone, and welcome to another very beautiful daily chess game of Paul Morphy. And in this chess game, Paul Morphy is playing with the white pieces, and his opponent is Charles Maurian. And as you can see, Paul Morphy surrendered one of his rooks, and Paul Morphy starts the game with playing e4, e5, f4, e takes on f4, bishop to c4, queen to h4, that's check. And Paul Morphy played king to f1, b5, bishop to b3, knight to f6, knight to f3, attacking the queen, queen to h6, d4, bishop to e7, e5, attacking the knight. And Charles Maurian played knight to h5, king to f2, g5, g4, attacking the knight. And Maurian didn't capture the pawn with en passant, and he played knight to g7, h4, queen to g6, h takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, knight takes on g5, queen takes knight. And then Paul Morphy played queen to f3, attacking the rook. And Maurian played knight to c6. And after that move, Paul Morphy captures the pawn with the bishop. Bishop takes on f4, attacking the queen. But then knight takes on d4. And also Maurian is attacking the queen. And this is the key moment of the game. So what would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Well, can you guess the next move of Paul Morphy? Paul Morphy played an amazing move. Actually, he only played the most accurate move in this position. And what is that move? So if you are ready, Paul Morphy played bishop takes on f7, sacrificing the bishop, and Charles Maurian played king to f8, not capturing the bishop. Of course, if king takes on f7, if king takes bishop, queen to d5, that's check. And after, let's say, defending with the knight, bishop takes queen, and black is losing the queen. And if king to d8, then bishop takes on g5, and king goes to nowhere, so that's checkmate. So the only safe move in this position is king to f8, and Maurian played king to f8. Paul Morphy played queen to e4, queen takes on g4, bishop to d5, queen to e2, check, and Maurian wants to exchange the queens. Queen takes queen, knight takes on e2. And Paul Morphy played bishop to h6, pinning the knight, c6, attacking the bishop, and defending the rook. Rook to f1, bishop to e6. And Paul Morphy played king to e3, that's check, king to e7. Bishop to g5, that's check, not capturing the knight, king to e8. Bishop to f7, king to f8, and then king takes knight. But in this position, Charles Maurian played b4, and that's check, also attacking the rook with the bishop. And if black wins the exchange, white is in trouble. And how to defend the rook in this position? Well, Paul Morphy played the last move of the game, and after that move, Charles Maurian resigned. So once again, can you guess the next move of Paul Morphy? So after that move, it's all over for black. Paul Morphy played bishop to c4. That's check with the rook, defending the king, and also attacking the bishop at the same time. And that's why, after this move, Charles Maurian resigned. So if king to e8, then bishop takes bishop, and the bishop and the knight is stronger than one rook. So Maurian resigned, but of course black could try his chances. So this is not all over yet for black. But still, white has the advantage, according to the chess engine. And what a beautiful chess game by Paul Morphy. And what do you think about this game? I think this game could be the game of the day. So it was a beautiful and the instructive chess game by Paul Morphy. A very dynamic and a very entertaining, beautiful chess game by Paul Morphy against Charles Maurian. So don't forget that Paul Morphy was playing with the rook odds. So this game shows how Paul Morphy can change the odds against him to his advantage with his beautiful, aggressive and sacrificial style. So bishop to c4 was the last move of this game. So after that move, Maurian resigned. And I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. And I hope to see you next time. Take care.